creative. Alright, so I was trying to basically find these things, so I was flying around creative looking for them, and I finally did. So we're gonna go invincible real quick because I don't have any much armor at least. We're gonna kill one of these skeletons, so thank God they spawn in the water. And, oh, yes. Oh, I don't have one of the. Okay, again, I will burn this saddle once I get this thing back to the house. But until that moment happens, I am keeping the saddle, and I'm also gonna get some leads. Let's set this to day real quick. Set day, and set difficulty to easy again. And let's set it to clear rain. And what am I get? What else do I need to do? I'm gonna, like I said, once I get home, I will burn this freaking. Hold on, where are they? I'm looking for leads. Leads right there, Okay. So I'm gonna kill these skeletons. I'm gonna attach their horses to leads, so let's get you. Oh, can I not grab you with the lead? Oh, I don't think I can grab these guys with the lead unless they're tamed, I think. Is he oh, he's tamed, okay, so he's tamed. Alright, let me try and attach him to a lead. Oh, you can't attach them to leads, that sucks. Okay, so let's turn off invincibility. And honestly, I love this. Like, I don't even know what the speed is. Let me just see what the speed is. Okay, it is a quite slow horse, but I don't care. Oh my god. Okay, so I found 4 of them. That is pretty lit. Alright, let's... Man, that is awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to do, if you don't know, and yes, I know I'm cheating. I don't care right now because, you know, like... Okay, building blocks. Okay. So let's basically make a little pen for all these animals. I think I need to name tag them in order for them not to be able to despawn, but I think I can just like lock them up into this area and they won't despawn. And then just break a couple of these blocks. Alright, that should work for now. Let's get him in there. And we're gonna take at least one with us, just because. I mean, I don't even care if they're not even useful. Like, they're still an interesting mob that you kind of have to. And ooh, this guy's fast. Okay, he's gonna stay with me. I'm gonna keep that one. I just wanna... Ooh, but this one's got a lot of health. But he is so... He is painfully slow. And then this last one will go into that middle one's pen. Unless, of course, this one's like super speed. Whoa! Okay, so he may not be super speed, but this one's got a lot of health. And I don't know, because, like, you can't put armor on these guys. Okay, he's got decent speed as well. I'm keeping this one. The other 3 I will keep. Like, I'm not going to get rid of any of them. It's just I'm not going to be bringing them home with me and putting them in my house. Oh my god. Okay, that was, like, the best. Because I was actually only doing that because I wanted one of these to put in my museum. Which those 3, I will probably put one of them in the museum of, you know, my video game history. Oh my god, that is amazing. Alright, let's bring him over here. Sorry, Iron Golems, you're getting kicked out. Like how this was originally the Iron Golem's house, but they never used it, so I'm just like, yeah, you guys don't need it. Okay. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Let me clear my... This stuff I actually got from a desert temple, which I want to show you guys. I did blow it up on accident, but I still managed to get a few things. Pretty much a lot of stuff got blown up. It's all the way down there. I will show you guys later on. But yeah, I did get the one thing I've really wanted for a long time. And yeah, it kind of sucks because the boots I have, I can't put them on because... Or can I actually? I wonder. Hold on. I'm actually curious about that, because I do have the levels to do it. Let me just get some, let me get my, where's my chest with my stuff? Because I did, alright, so there's an Elytra. That's not my jetpack, though. So there's going to be a bunch of stuff I leave here, like, this iron pickaxe can stay, and this diamond pickaxe stays. Pretty much everything else comes with me, though. So let's get the bow, sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel goes there, Dragon egg. That. These maps are... Okay, so one of those goes there. The rest of these can burn in lava, which I think I have lava. So this is another reason I have lava, in case I need to burn something. There we go. Get this map. Get my food. I don't have any, many, bits of steak. I started off with, like, 63 or something like that when I was, starting to kill, so yeah. So we do need to handle that. We do have a bunch of pork chops, though, so not to worry. Yo, don't you worry. So yeah, let's... Oh, we only have 19 pork chops. We have 58 cooked mutton. We'll take that, and we'll slowly build up more food. Let's put the gold in there, and let's go get some... I want to get some dragon breath, honestly, just to try it. So let's get some of that. And yeah. Let's take our... it's not really finished yet. Actually, yes, it is. Oh yeah, that's right. Out of episode, I did finish this. I actually did destroy all the minecarts and basically revert back to my original plan. I basically exited without saving in order to do that. But yeah, basically I exited without saving and went to a previous version because if you don't know, I always back these worlds up just in case like they 4J or something like that releases an update that crashes the game. Because I remember back in, I think it was like TU19, basically they released an update which messed up. If you try to rename a world, it delete your most recent world, which really sucked because, you know, and I actually lost a world to that. So basically I always have a backup, you know, and I basically went to that backup, deleted the other world, re-backed up, and then, you know, I have, now instead of getting minecarts, which I did take the iron, you know, have all the iron back, I decided just to do this, and I basically got all the stuff back. So let me just check, wait. Okay, I do have the end crystals. I don't know if I reset the end. Yeah, I did, okay. Had to make sure right there. So yeah, also I think I still have, yeah, I need to turn these off. There we go. Alright, so then we, I don't think I should go in there with this chest plate, but at the same time, I don't know, because like, when I'm fighting the Ender Dragon, I'm going to be wearing it. But when I'm destroying the end crystals, I'm probably not going to. Like, I'll get to the island with the elytra. Then once I destroy the end crystal, when I'm trying to destroy the end crystal, I'll do this because it's protection for chestplate. So let's see the where's my beacon? My beacon is right there, so that means the end is right over there. And look, I can see the top of the beacon. And I'm free. There we go. Get to the top and sprint down. So I do want to grab some dragon's breath. I don't know what it does yet, but I do want some. I want at least 3 so that way I can do whatever it does and have that prepared for, you know. I don't know how exactly to do lingering potions. I assume you just put the dragon's breath on the top and then everything else works itself out. Also, we need that. But yeah, you know, I'll find out later on. Oh, take that one. Alright, the noise has gone away. I just took my headset out, so that way... Well, I didn't take my headset out. I took my headphones off, so that way I wouldn't have to hear the noise. So let's get the end crystals. If you don't know how to respawn the Ender Dragon now... If you killed the Ender Dragon in a previous world, before this update, then... First of all, you want to reset your end, because otherwise this is just, like, useless, and you shouldn't even bother be doing this. Because, you know, the only thing you're going to get out of it is some XP. But if you want to get the end gateways, you have to reset your end. And then you have to, even if you haven't defeated your Ender Dragon and haven't gone in it, if you created your world before this update, then you have to go back and reset your end. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Even if you didn't even enter the end portal. Okay. So yeah, this is how you respawn the Ender Dragon. You put 4 end crystals there, in that formation, and then he starts to slowly respawn and destroy your stuff. Which I do not like, but whatever. Oh shoot, I don't have much wood, actually. I should probably get some while he's respawning. Not but end stone. I mean, I am going to be mostly teleporting there, but still, I want to have some way of getting back and forth just in case. And then let's get our sharpness looting. Gives us some, I really miss the glitch when they wouldn't attack you. If you don't know, they actually removed that in this update, which I hate. I absolutely hate it. So let's, last one. Also, I need a better food than mutton because even though it's like, it's decent. Oh, crap. Dragon's breath. How do I, where's my water? No, it's gone. Alright, there it is. Use in brewing obtained by capturing the dragon's acid in the glass bottle. Okay. So I guess it doesn't tell me what it's used for in brewing, but whatever. So let's take this 45 wood. I think the highest one is this one, so we'll pile up to this one. Basically from here we fly to the next one, and then from there we teleport to the next one with Ender Pearl, and so on and so forth, because yeah. Holy crap. Oh crap. Holy, no! Freak. Okay. Oh, I accidentally set my spawn point here, that's why I'm here. That was a completely unintended, like, thing. But it appears they still stay there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you ask me, that's really nice. Considering I'm able to do something a YouTuber wasn't able to do, so. I mean, a famous YouTuber at least wasn't able to do, so. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Man. I'm also trying to find as many glitches with this Elytra, like, whatever it is, as I can. Like, there's a glitch in creative where you can fly infinitely, and... Yeah, it's a cool thing right there. You know, you can fly faster. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot that. I'm gonna shoot most of these. Even though I usually never shoot them because my aiming sucks. Chances are I'm gonna run out of arrows at this point. That's great. Actually, my bow will probably break before I run out of arrows because I have infinity arrows, so. Come on, hit it. Oh wow, I actually did it. Okay, so now I have that one right there, which I think I can teleport into. Crap, no I can't. Well, I could have, but I did it wrong. And then you take some damage, and then you gotta get up to there, which I coolest thing ever. So now from here we're gonna destroy this end crystal. We destroyed it with our cheap pickaxe. We love the cheap. Oh crap, my bad. Okay, so it's not gonna happen like that. Let's fly to a lower pillar and throw an ender pearl. I don't want that. Now we do. Oh, it doesn't do it no more. So before the update, there was a, like, I don't know if it was a glitch or intended. Alright, so I do want to wear my diamond chest plate, and I'm not sure. So yeah, wearing the parachute or elytra, if you don't know, it's actually called parachute. Yeah. Yeah, the parachute is actually, it allows the player to glide when worn, so that's pretty cool. And as you can see, it says it right there, that's how you know it's a parachute. Yeah, a lot of people don't know it's called a parachute. They don't know, I've never heard of that word. I mean, I'm sure I could mess with some people who have, like, who have not heard of the update or, like, not been following my videos. By the way, it's not a parachute. It's, I mean, I use it as a parachute, but it's actually called an elytra. Oh, you crackhead! You freaking crackers! Sorry, buddy. No, what the heck? Holy crap! He's got a searchlight. I don't want to kill him now. Will he just like blow up as soon as he gets here? Oh my god, that is lit. So he's got a searchlight on him. That is like the most epic thing I've seen, but I have to kill him. That was cool. Oh, you gotta, yeah, that was pretty cool. So now there should be another end gateway. Yep, right there. And the way we get to that is we eat first, because we do not want to go in there hungry. Put on our parachute, get our end stone, and you can actually fly through these, which is pretty cool. I actually do that sometimes when I'm out of ender pearls in the other dimension, like not in this one, but because it's so difficult, but in the other one. So unless this is a, no, this isn't an area where you can do it. So I guess I'm gonna take advantage of all these endermen by doing, I think that'll work. Yeah, okay, so doing this, get a couple more pieces of endstone and take off some endermen, like so. Alright, now we get under here. And then we collect like 14 ender pearls. Aggro this dude. Also, look how little ender XP I'm getting from these guys. They give a lot of XP usually, and look at this. Hold on. Like barely even a bar, less than a bar. Alright, so we have 2 stacks of ender pearls now. Let's while we're here, let's mine up some end stone. Get at least a stack, just to prepare ourselves to get to the area. Well, actually, I suppose we only need a stack. So let's get about a stack. Also, let me look at, hold on. Okay, may teleport the player. Okay. Oh, actually, I want to eat some coarse fruit now. Whoa, that is... So it restores. Destroy a bunch of these things. I mean, all we have to do is like destroy the bottom, because they're like cacti. I mean, I could confuse a bunch of people with this new update and be like, yeah, this is like a mod. I mean, I'm sure I could do that. And I'm sure a bunch of other people could if they wanted to. Oh, you can't get that, you can't get the stork of the thing. Like, you can't grow it in the overworld. Or, I mean, I suppose you could if you used creative. But that's probably about it. Or unless you get the top, whatever that is. Hold on. Okay, so I guess I have to pile up like this. Can be placed on that stone to grow more. Ah, okay. Hello? Can you shut my door?
You see me going to shut it, right?
Shut my door,
You see me going to grab
Get out of my room, man!
Fine, I'll leave it open. Keep it up.
Shut my door!
You see me going to it.
Oh my god, shut my door.
What? Stop telling me to if you see me going to do it.
I swear to God. Okay. Alright, I think that's good enough. And we can plant this course flower, which I'm gonna get a bunch of, simply to grow more in the overworld. I know this is stupid, but it's better than wasting a block. Alright, how much is that? That's 3 course flowers, so that's good. Good enough for me, at least. There we go. Only took me 1 shot. So now we get the rest of our ender crystals. We placed down 4, if you don't know. And again, if you didn't see before, get your ender crystals. Now, I don't even care about the XP, to be honest. But I'm going to collect it anyways. Like, look at that. 2 levels from all that XP. That would normally get you to, like, level 30. Or, not 30. Level, like, 45. And I've actually taken all my other levels and enchanted, so... Also, if you don't know, it disables this. I want to get out of there, though, because it's going to blow up in a minute. So let's also get the endstone. Alright, it's created this one. Let's pile up to this one. Actually, no, we don't want to pile up to it. We want to pile up to that one. Alright, he has spawned, and I'm already taking out 3, 4. Like I said, I'm such a crap shot with bow. You know, any bow in Minecraft, like, I don't even know why I play them. I'm just like such a crap shot with them. It's not even funny. I'm sorry, I have it. They're all there. Probably not the best time to eat this though. So we're gonna get up there, we're gonna teleport into it, as a matter of fact, that doesn't do much damage to me. Ah. Okay, I guess it does. That's why the Elytra is. So I want to see if I can get like that spotlight glitch again, because that was pretty nice. It was just honestly a really cool thing to see happen. So it's create a staircase up to this block, like that basically. And, oop, I also want to get some tipped arrows. I think harming tipped arrows would be the best, or healing actually, because skeletons and stuff like that. It's funny how I can be like right underneath it, my head can be in it. Yeah, I don't see it until I jump. Oh crap, it's everywhere. Oh god, I'm actually gonna die from this. I need to get back here, it's freaking... because I want to see how much levels I get. Literally only get to 66. Alright, so where is the end thing? My money says it's going to be over there. And it isn't, so it's probably going to be over there. Yep, it's over there. So we want to put on our elytra or parachute for our thing for this part. Hold on, let me I don't have much to pile up with actually, so guess I have to try and make this. Crap. Oi. Okay, do not like that. So let's just grab some basic materials like extra end stone real quick. Let me gather up a little bit more. If you don't know the way this thing works, basically you have to treat it like a quarry. You slowly go down a block every time until, you know, there's like no more blocks for you to go down with, like. Because slowly your block span does start to get smaller, and then there you go. Now you have some blocks and an easy way to get out. Crap, I forgot how to do that. It actually does more damage, and it doesn't really work as a parachute unless there's long distances involved. So yeah. So unless you're parachuting from a really high distance, don't even bother messing with the elytra. I mean parachute. Parachute mod, yeah. If you're just doing a small distance, you know, it's cool. Oh, okay, I was about to say we've already been here. Let's just get right in past them. So it appears that that stuff... Actually, we want to have the elytra on for this. Break this bottom block. Whoa, is that a silverfish? Oh, endermite. So place those there. So we have to get to the top of this. There we go. Killed it nice and easily. I want to eat a coarse fruit while I'm here. Probably gonna regret this. Yep, I am. Oh no, I'm not. Oh no. They teleported me higher, I think. So we do, however, want to get to the top of this. Not only because of the split and the pathway split, but because there are 2 chests at the top of this. So it's just we're gonna use the levitation effect. If you don't know, we just get a bunch of it. 8 seconds each hit, so we're getting hit. Why am I not getting hit? There we go. No. Okay, oh my god, you idiot. Freaking cracker. If I'm getting hit a million times, as long as I get up to that ledge right there, I'm kind of slowly starting to run out of levitation. There we go. Thank you, my buddy. Just place it right there to avoid getting hit again. Crap, I need to place more. I'm not really a fan of fire protection leggings, but efficiency 4 diamond shovel I will take. I'll actually take that instead of my current diamond shovel. I'll take all these diamonds because I am actually quite happy with them. And mending, oh my god. Okay, we are going to have a good time when I get home. Perfect. Perfect helmet. Okay. That's what I've been looking for, is some more mending armor. So how do I get to the divide? I suppose I could jump from here. There we go. Knock. So then we just nerd pile our way up here. And this way of getting diamonds is actually doesn't seem it, but it's actually much more efficient than the other way. So what did this do for me? This literally got me up here. Oh. I'm supposed to continue going. Crap. Guess I'm going to continue piling up until I get to the top. There we go, and we mine out and find nothing. Whoa, okay, there's a bunch of shulkers here. Probably not the best time to be looking in the chest, but still. Okay, so I hate this. Alright, at least we know where we're going, so. Okay, not the best of ideas I've had. But at least I have a golden apple here. Get that. So now we do want to block this area off right quick. Get some end stone. Those actually surprisingly help me out. Oh great, no. I want to be down there. Where's the chest? Right here. Wow. We have 8 seconds. Ooh. Okay, so the max amount of time we can get is not 8 seconds. I thought it was 8. We can get up to 10 seconds from what I've seen, and hopefully this guy hits us once. Or not. So we do have 3 buildings. I don't know if there's another 4th, but... we have 3 from what I can see, and I hate the fact that I have levitation, but I'm going to use it to our advantage. Help us get across, and if we fall, then I'm kind of scarred. Oh no, not really. Perfect. Come on, hit me. Bane of arthropods, yep. Alright, so you can only kill them when they're in their shell, I think. I think if they're like this, they can teleport. Oh no, maybe not. Yes. Oh no. Yes. Really? Luckily I have like a million ender pearls, so I can just TP around here. I could even need some coarse fruit. Oh crap, that was a dumb idea. How do I get back up there? Crap, that was kind of stupid. Alright, hopefully it'll teleport me back around somewhere. Okay, not really helping me too much. Boy, get out of my way. Thank you. Moving in. Oh god, I hate this. Ooh, I don't like that, but okay. So, crap. Okay, so this is where, I don't think this is where I just was, but I'll check again. Yeah, I think this is, because I did build that. Please don't, please don't. Okay, this is an area I want to be in, but let's hope we get hit. And while being hit, oh crap. Okay, we found the area. We just have to wait 1 second. And there's the chest, which we wanted. No, don't want to eat any of those, or no, don't want that either. Except with the Bane of Arthropods. So I guess this chorus fruit is like a worst case scenario to help me. And we do want to come down there. No, this isn't where we were. I think we might have been over there. Okay, Okay, if that's the entrance, let me just teleport to the entrance. I think... No, it must have been over here, yeah. Oh, let me just fix this. Okay, hold on a minute. So we're already in there. We weren't in here, I think. I think we're going to this one right here. Of course, we get affected by levitation, and things get bad. Or good. I guess you could say it's good. Nope. Well, this is actually exactly where we were, so... Holy. Saved my life right there. Literally half a heart before I could do that. Okay. So I guess that's why you have coarse fruit, because when ender pearls fail, you want something else, I guess. So, I guess I might... Yeah, the end ship's right there, so we go to that. Using what you get off the end ship to get to it. I'm actually going to get food. Because I do not want the levitation effect. Perfect, okay. He's dead. Get another elytra. And this is actually where you get them from, so, you know, if you don't know, hold on. Let me just... Could care less about the boots at this point. I mean, I'm actually getting a bunch of gold, and there's protection for damage chestplate. This is all randomly generated, by the way. At least from what I can tell. Because, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to check on other seeds and see if it's all exactly the same, or if it's randomly generated by seed. Because I know stuff in Nether Fortresses is generated by seed, so... I mean, I know that because I cheated it a lot and tried to get as much of it as I could. Oh, that's... Alright, perfect. And then we can, per half slabs. Let's, okay, we do have an inventory space for it. Get the, for that ye walk the plank crap. Get, some purple. Get some, iron bars. And then take this gold. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. I do need to repair my armor. These boots are the hardest thing that's gonna be able to repair, because they are literally something like 300 levels to repair or something. So I will have to be doing a lot of grinding to do that. Or, you know, I'm probably being over exaggerating, but it probably is. So I'll be doing loads of Ender Dragon grinding to do that. But, you know, of course, it will all be worth it in the long run. So. Where is my portal? There it is, there it is, there it is. Go, 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 go. Okay, it's alright. It's all good. I do actually need some ender, whatever, so. I didn't get any purple. I need coarse flour. So we do want to get a bunch of coarse flour, because those are pretty good. I don't exactly know how they work, so I'm going to just grab a bunch of it and hope that they work like sugarcane. Maybe they don't, I don't know. Because I do actually like the coarse flour. It has actually saved my life once, so let's get as much of it as we can. Oh, it works with an axe, okay. So I wonder if like 5 or 6 of these makes coarse flour. Maybe not. I don't have enough wood to make a crafting table, so. I mean, I do like being able to farm it here, but I want to be able to farm it in the overworld, so. Okay, I got it. That should be good enough. So this says keep inventory. Okay. I do actually not want to stay here. I'm gonna leave and come back. We'll go back to my home. I don't have any ender pearls. Let me get some of those real quick. That should be fine. I've always wanted to do that, like go down to the void and come back. There's actually another way to do it, but I do like the way I just did it. There is multiple other ways. For example, hold on. Now you need to make sure you have full health if you want to do this, because it's like a really dumb thing to do, and you could possibly die. I'm not worried about that full inventory, but still. I think he died in the void, which sucks. That means that ender pearl is gone forever. Because once something is gone into the void, you can never get it back. So let's eat before we do this. And we do have plenty of gold to make what is it called? I can't remember what it's called now. Basically, whatever. Yeah, I can't. I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, golden apples. So this is one way to do that, and then you just. It's actually pretty cool. I think it's better to throw them like that, and then. Because then you could just die, or you could even. Oops, my bad. Like that, and then just. Oh crap! I didn't throw one that time. Holy crap! And just throw an ender pearl. Please, 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 please land. No, that one's not gonna land. Oh no. Not good, not good, not good, not good. I mean, we do have some pretty good speed, so we could do this. Theoretically. Course flower. Must I be placed standing on a block? Okay, looks like we're gonna go down. Alright, well, guess that kind of sucks, but at least we have a trap. Wait, oh, I thought my horses were burning. I would have cried. Alright, so now what we need to do is, I wouldn't have really cried, so I wouldn't be happy about it. So what we now want to do is we want to basically get, well, I want to at least get, basically set up this little island right here. I guess we'll do it. Basically have some coarse flower growing here. So we I have zero idea on how these things grow, so y'all are gonna have to bear with me. And then there's two more. We're gonna plant one here just in case they need water. I mean, I highly doubt it because there's no water in the end, but still. And then one down here because, oh no! It didn't work. Oh crap, okay, that sucks. Oh, but look at that. That one's already grown. So I guess they can't, okay. So from the few tests I've done, I've concluded that they have to be above ground level like that, in order to grow. So let's get this dirt and place them like that. And I'm gonna mine that block right there just in case. I'm basically gonna go and then have that, and then hopefully more grow, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna have these all planted, and then So I do want to get my Frostwalker, get a pair of boots enchanted with Frostwalker eventually. Also, I do want to be able to get a tower to basically fly out from here. Because I don't want that to be my only tower. I want to have multiple of them. Multiple towers at least. Yeah, let's... Alright, and then we, mine these few blocks right here. I know I'm not gonna get very far with this, but, you know, look. Oh crap, I should have left it at night. Why did I do that? Literally the dumbest thing I could have done. No, because the thing is, I want to actually see the mobs that I want to look at, because there's new mobs, and I've already seen a husk, and I didn't realize it was a husk, because I thought it was a new zombie villager, so I felt dumb for not noticing that, but I want to see one again, show you guys the husk. And I also want to show you guys the, that didn't work. Hi. I'm not invisible, am I? Oh crap, that is not good. How are you? Also, I don't understand why baby zombie villagers don't, yeah, don't, what is it, catch fire in the day, like. There's a husk right there, look. Husk, husk, husk. As you can see, you know it's a husk because look. It gives you the hunger effect, which is pretty cool. Pretty easy to kill. So we're gonna see how many diamonds it's gonna take to repair our boots, and if we have to make new ones, we will make adjustments for that. I'm pretty sure that there's a pair of diamond boots I have that might be useful. Like, let's see. Protection. Oh no, that's fire protection. I'm good. I'll stick with my normal boots. So let's take these boots off and let's try to repair them. And it says too expensive, so. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. Let's check the other things. So I did also want to. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. So my question isn't whether or not I can do that, but hold on. Where's the helmet? Right there. There's the helmet. It has mending. Now the reason I want mending on this helmet is because if you don't know, mending will repair it on its own. So crap. Okay. So I am gonna have to go in creative in order to do this. I know I'm not supposed to, but still. Hold on. It would have been 151 levels. Hold on. How much would have it been just to repair it? 130. This is gonna completely clear out my levels, by the way. It's gonna put me back at 0. So let's 151. Let's 65, and then 514. I can't even say anything bad about that. Like, it's all worth it. So, alright, let's go back into survival again. And, oh, I still have those 66 levels. Okay, I'm happy about that. So, these boots don't have mending. I'm hopefully gonna find a mending book and use that. I mean, I do have a Frostwalker book that I want to see if I can put on my boots. No, it's probably not gonna be able to. It's probably just gonna say too expensive. Ah, it is too expensive. How much is it gonna cost to put it on there? Oh my god, 24.48 right here. This is 24.40. Look at that. The next thing I'm gonna have to do is it's gonna be costing me 2,448 levels. I mean, I'm gonna put it on because it didn't even work. I didn't even get Frostwalker. Ah, I want my money back. Get that. Where's mine? Hey, Boise. Who's a good boy, Boise? I still want my money back. Get to see my dog, my big dog. Get a Frostwalker enchantment. I should get a mending for getting ripped off. Alright, so let's keep the Frostwalker there. Let's throw some stuff in this chest right here, like chorus, Dragon's Breath. I'll throw in a bed of iron, some torches. Not torches, leave the torches. What kind of sword is that in there, by the way? Hold on. Oh, it's my flash sword. So I have mending on everything but my leggings and my boots. My helmet and my chest plate have mending, so I want to try and get a mending book. I know I'm like 100% sure you can't get them from enchanting, but I'm gonna do some more world exploration at a video because I do want them. Hopefully I'll get it. Hopefully, you know, stuff turns out better, I guess. I don't know. But thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, then please do smash that like button to show your support and subscribe to videos almost daily on my homepage. Also, tell me what you guys would prefer me to do. Would you guys, because I can't be constantly carrying both the parachute and the chest plate around. So tell me, guys, do you guys want me to carry around and only wear the chest plate and have the parachute in my backpack, and you know, every once in a while basically go like this, and you know, I'm at extreme hills and just zoom, or constantly have them this and just, you know, every time I see a hill, like let's say I could either go straight or I could go up the hill, I go you know, go as high up as I can, like traverse the hill, get up top, and then from up here, you know, while I'm exploring, and just take one of these and just, you know, fly myself down. Or would you prefer me to do it the other way, where, yeah, I only do that when I'm at a huge hill? Because I'll do that for every tiny hill. But yeah, or should I just keep them like this and every once in a while just keep switching out? I don't know. Also, this is a place where a pet rabbit died. I mean, I consider it a pet. Wasn't really a pet. Just a rabbit. He didn't really die. There wasn't a rabbit. That's an American Dad story right there. Like, the, TV show. Every time Roger tries telling a story, he has to tell the truth. That was amazing. Made it right in. So these are, I'm hoping to find a mending book. If I find mending, I'm gonna put it on my boots first, because those cost more than anything else. Then I'm gonna put it on my, honestly, I'm probably gonna do it on my pickaxe. My, this pickaxe right here and here. Because this is the best pickaxe, but it's gonna cost me so much more to repair it. And if I get mending, I'll be able to use it again. So yeah. And it is efficiency 4, which is pretty lit. I'm pretty sure I have an efficiency 4 book. And I might be able to combine the two if I check really thoroughly, so. Okay, not in there. Hold on. Ah, right there. Now, I did notice something just now. Hold on a minute. That is protection 1, protection 1. That's protection 2. Protection 2, protection 2. That's protection 3. Protection 3, protection 3. Wait, is that protection 4 anyways? I think that's protection 4 anyways. Yeah, it is. Never mind. What's protection 3? My helmet? No, everything's protection 5. Or protection 4, I mean. Which is pretty good, considering, you know, I'm pretty... There's an efficiency 4 book. So let's actually combine that with my pickaxe real quick. The new one. Because this does have Fortune 3 on it, which makes it even more lit. Alright, let's combine them anyways. 260. Alright, let's, I actually want to see what the next, like, repair level is. Like, I'm gonna waste a diamond just to do this. Alright, there we go. There we go, and then we, creative. To repair it again, it's gonna cost. What the heck? Oh, I forgot. No, that's gonna suck. Hold on. think I was supposed to be getting more sand out of what I got. Not exactly 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Like 99%. I mean, it does kind of work, I guess. Or I could just do this. Okay. I keep making mistakes. Mistakes are being made constantly. Alright, so this is how you do it then. What? Oh, I have the sandstone right here, I forgot. So this one here, I'll just do this too as well. There we go. And then I'll just drop down. And let's see how much in creative it will cost to fix this. 512 levels, that's pretty nice. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I had to. Like, it was literally right there in front of me. I couldn't almost taste it. Taste the stupidness of doing it. But yeah. We also have like a worst case scenario set of armor here. And tools, so like, in case we die. Because I will eventually be tearing off host privileges completely. So I do want mending for my boots. But yeah, we will eventually turn off host privileges completely. And then, you know, try and do this legit survival. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.